that's when we decided we'd go back to base. And we were walking down the street back to the bus station, or train station, and I said, "Hold on, Jess." He said, "What's wrong?" I said, "I smell bread cooking. We just walked by a bakery, I think." And he come back, and we smelt at the doors, and that one, it wasn't locked. We opened it up, and sure enough, there was the baker was in there. He had his back to us, and he was walking over to one of those big old ovens in there. And he opened the door and stuck that little shovel in there and looked at a loaf of bread and stuck it back in there and closed the door. And he turned around and seen us and told us to get out. We told him no, we wanted to buy a loaf of bread. Nix, 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 nix. And Red kept telling him something, and that damn baker, he bent over the door right in Red's face and told him, "Nix, nix, nix." Red he's a strong old boy. He reached over and got him by the collar and drug him up on the counter. and then shook the hell out of it. And Red told him, he said, "We want a loaf of bread, and we want that one that you just turned in that oven. Get it?" Or he said, "I'll come over there and I'll beat your hell out of you." And well, he ran and grabbed that door open on that oven and got that little shovel, took it out and come laid it on the counter. And it was hotter than hell, because we always carried parachute strings in our pockets to tie prisoners if we wanted to take them back for interrogation. But it was so damn hot. Red, he took a roll of his parachute string out and tied it on that loaf of bread, and we left. And he was having to change shoulders. It was so hot, it was burning his back. And finally he said, "I'll cool that son of a bitch off." He got out in the middle of them streets over there is real narrow, and he kept slinging it around and around and around where it almost hit the wall on either side. He said, "I'll cool that damn loaf of bread off." And about that time we come to a corner, some Frenchman stepped out to make a turn, and that loaf of bread hit that son of a bitch right in the head and knocked him cold in a wedge. Hell, it might have killed him, I don't know. And we stopped and we was back off out there in the middle of the street. But other people come by and they saw that guy laying there, and they was all there gabbing and wondering what to do, talking in French. And we went over there, and I finally told Red, I said, "Let's get the hell out of here." Nobody knew what happened but he and I.